guys. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my Goosebumps collecting history. The history of what's been going on during my life collecting Goosebumps. Now, I know I'm Aussie fan, the number one, the biggest Goosebumps collector in the world. He made a video like this, talking about his collecting history a long time ago. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But I want to do one now, and I have a lot to share. I've shared a little bit of my past of Goosebumps. Most of these are going to be finds and what got me into Goosebumps. So, starting off, so the first ever Goosebumps item I got right here was the Trouble 2 on DVD. I'm like, whoa, this looks super cool. I found it at a pawn shop. My mom was going. Mom took me there. We were just looking, browsing. I don't know what we were doing there. I think we were pawning guns because we were going to go hunting, but I got this. And I'm like, man, this is so cool. I didn't like the episode that much, but I thought it was really creepy. And then when my mom told me, yeah, they made a whole series about it, I'm like, oh my god, I need to get the whole thing. So, that Halloween, we went to Target and other retail stores, and we found so many DVDs. I had like a stack like this big. And there was a lot of DVDs. I finished them all eventually, especially because when Goosebumps came out on Netflix, I was super happy. But I learned something, because one day we were looking for Goosebumps stuff at a food bank, and I stumbled across free books, and I'm like, this is the book series they were talking about. I never could find any, and surprisingly, the first ones I found were original prints, not like there were 2000 prints. And this is before they even made the third printings, which are my least favorite ones. But yeah, these aren't the exact ones, but I want to go through hours and hours looking for my drawers trying to find it, the exact ones. But yeah. So I found these 3 books, and as you know, most of you know if you've been watching my channel recently, or a lot, this is my all-time favorite book. Now it's gonna differentiate. It's my favorite out of Original 62. I'm gonna do a book review for my new favorite book, but not from the Original 62, which is Slappy's Nightmare. I'll get a book review out by tomorrow, hopefully, if not next week sometime. So, yeah. When I read this, it gave me so many goosebumps. It was my favorite book. It was eerie, it was creepy. When I read Fear Swamp, I thought it was pretty good. But I still like this one more because it was the first ever Goosebumps book I read. It was so nostalgic to me. I loved it so much. And then, that birthday that year, I got 9/11 got me 2, and I'm like, whoa, they made a first one. And I got more books and more books. But after a little while collecting the books, I went back to the very same food bank I found my first ever Goosebumps books. And I stumbled across this. My first ever Goosebumps item. Toy related. Or, that's not book related. It's Cuddles the Hamster collectible. It doesn't work anymore. I remember turning it on, pushing it, I'm like, oh my god, this is something Goosebumps, because I can tell by the G that's it for Goosebumps. And also, I just read the manga a little bit. But yeah, this is my first ever Goosebumps toy. And you know what I find funny? Well, just a year later, I think exactly a year later, at that same food bank, you're not gonna believe this, I found another Goosebumps merchandise related item, Horrorland lunchbox. I'm like, holy crud! We were getting school supplies, and I stumbled across this. Well, my mom did. I wasn't there because it's school supplies, but I didn't know they had Goosebumps school supplies. Well, that was when I was really young. That same day, I got a few more things. They weren't from the food bank. One of them was. It was a book written by Earl Stein. It was called Curtains. I also got something from the mail. It was Download and Die. This was the time when we were doing the comic books. I got this the same day because I got got a downloaded Die in the Mail, one of them. And it's the only comic book I have so far. So, I'm gonna try and get some more, because, they're super cheap on eBay, but, yeah. So that, after that, I'm like, holy, I have to find all this stuff. I need to collect it all. I mean, it's beautiful as hell. So, as you can tell, I actually did. But before that, I'm like, Mom, can you get me some Goosebumps for my birthday? And she's like, I don't know where I'm gonna get it. I checked Ozzy Fan's videos. I was trying to figure out where he got all this stuff. And as soon as I heard him bring up eBay, search it up in the App Store, download it, and I'll scroll. I'm like, there's so much stuff. There was stuff everywhere. There was so much Goosebumps. And I was like, what do I do? There's so much. I don't know what to get first. I don't know what to tell Mom. She's like, oh yeah, there is Goosebumps on eBay, when I told her. And then that birthday, I convinced her to buy some stuff because she thought it was all a scam. And everything she ordered got here. So about 99% of the time, everything gets here from when my mom orders stuff, or my dad orders stuff for me, for Goosebumps related. And I'm going to show you exactly what I got. Red Shirt Tin. This is the first thing she got. It was $18, and it was cheaper to buy it on eBay than Amazon. Screen machine, out the packaging. Which still works. I got 2 more collectibles. I'm like, oh my god, I got more. This one works. This one's completely dead. That's fine, because they're still really cool. So, and then, honestly, my least favorite item I got, because it's just, I don't like the newer stuff. I know this counts the retro tin, but it was also more 90s focused. It's a retro tin, but this is my least favorite item. It's just a Goosebumps board game. Now, I can't remember if any others, but I know I did also. This is my favorite item I got. The keyring set. One of my most favorite items. Not very rare, though, because they're always on eBay. It's, like, funny on there right now. So if you want to go get your own, it's like $25, so it's not too bad. But, after that, I'm like, man, there is so much Goosebumps stuff out there. That Christmas, I got more Goosebumps stuff. I got a soup can. I got a screen machine in the packaging. I got mostly newer books and shit. But then after that, the year after that, I discovered Macari, and I have got some Goosebumps stuff from there. But I haven't been using Macari very often. Macari's not the best place to get Goosebumps, I'll tell you that. They don't have the most rare stuff on there all the time. eBay's better, because there's like, right now, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I want it. There's something forbidden I'm looking for, and probably for my birthday, but yeah. That's pretty much my whole collecting history. But after that one birthday, I realized, okay, this is it. I have to get all the Goosebumps stuff. And I got, obviously you can tell, I got a whole lot of Goosebumps. The year after my next birthday, I got the pinball machine, I got board games, I got books, I got mountains and mountains of Goosebumps stuff. And then as years progressed, my dad got a new job, which paid more, and we got a lot more money from that job, and I was able to get more cooler and more expensive Goosebumps stuff. Right now, my most expensive item, $350, came from last year. It's the most recent Goosebumps haul. From last year's Christmas, I got, finally got the Live on Stage stuff. I also have something right here. I got Curly Target bag. And those are some of my favorite items ever. I was able to get a lot of stuff that was really expensive. I got Page to Horror, Claw Machine right there. I got Monster Head Maker. I got Monster Blood Pack. I have multiple capsules in the drawer right here, on the shelf. I got a lot of stuff. I even got some book sets. As you can see, it's the stocking set right here. Microverse set. money, I also got some things like the Taco Bell box and this album. And my brother got this for me. My brother likes getting me newer stuff. Goosebumps 2 related mostly. So yeah, got that. I ordered a lot more stuff, but I haven't showed you before too. But yeah, that's my whole history of Goosebumps. I hope you enjoyed this video showing off what happened during my life collecting Goosebumps, and I'll see you guys in the next one with a review for Slappy's Nightmare. See you guys in the next one. Bye.